some Chinese noodle beans. Yes. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. This is where, this is basically like right here. Yeah, the Chinese noodle. I love beans, but this gives you a different, you can chop these up and put them in the skillet with some bacon. Yeah, because they're not that hard. I already got some. Hold on. Right here. So yeah. Um they always hold on. They always this is August. Even though I start them starting in March, like late March, or I'll plant y'all, don't y'all know that these beans don't really start coming or producing until about let's see, around this time when it gets really really hot. So yeah, so this is gonna be dinner one day for me and my husband. Yeah, I got quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, I mean that ain't bad. That's about six right there. And then this one right here, it's itty bitty. Let me show you. This one right here, hold on, I got still got it on me. This one right here is itty bitty. I don't think it's gonna get any thicker. I may just let it stay. Yeah, y'all see the red cherry tomatoes? Yeah. I put beans next to the tomatoes to provide nitrogen for the soil. I do see one over in there, and it actually may be ready. Let me see. Yeah. How was everybody's day today? I had to work on for it. Well, I'm blessed to have a job, so now I'm not gonna say unfortunately. Did have to work. Yep, I did have to work, and this is going into the second official week of school here, and I saw some childhood friends here. Um, Not because it was back to school, but because of funerals and things like that of loved ones that have passed recently. I do mean recently. Let me see if this one. No, it's not ready. It's not ready yet. And let me check this one. I'm not gonna turn you around. I don't know how that one's going. But yeah, that's pretty nice, y'all. Let me see. I got a nice one here. Look, flip y'all around. Look, see? Yeah, see that one. Oh man. Yeah, that's nice, y'all. That is nice. Yep, that is nice, 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 nice. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, that's nice. See? I'm sure once I get them all together. Yeah, I'm just I've never gotten that many together before, but I came out here the other day and I did some pruning. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, Wanda. I'm out here harvesting some Chinese noodle beans. I think what some people call them long yard beans, I guess long yard beans or whatever. I'm gonna show y'all again what they look like. Like I said, I did some pruning, and I know whenever we do pruning, we may not think it doesn't help anything, but it actually does. Hold on, hold on. I actually dropped them. I don't know what it is, but I got quite a few. I'm gonna actually count and let y'all know how many I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, y'all. Ooh wee. Let me go. Hold on for a second, y'all. Just give me a minute. The same thing happened yesterday. Hold on. Let me see if I can count them. Yeah. here. I went in the house. While I was in the house, I got an extension cord with my what do you call it? With my charger and my tripod. So I'm gonna hook that up so I can I don't know the heat. Like I say, this is my yeah. So hey, I think everybody, hey everybody. I'm having some technical difficulties. I got it. I went in the house and I got my um hold on. See? Y'all see all the Chinese noodle beans I got? I'm gonna get it set y'all up right. Yeah. Hey Max. Max wanna say hey to people? Yeah. But yeah. So and I plus I got a Walmart bag to put them in. So but the heat does something to my phone, y'all. Cause I was live yesterday and it just was acting crazy over look, acting crazy. Hey E, how you doing? How you doing, E? Oh man. Yes, welcome in everybody. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Simply Family Life, hey, how you doing? And Azure, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Yes, I do. Azure, how are you doing? Hey, Lifestyle. Y'all, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all so much for coming in. It is Saturday. E, how are you doing? And look, these mosquitoes are bad. Yeah, I done got bit by 4 times out here trying to harvest some E, you can grow these. You can grow these. These are Chinese noodle beans, E. Yes, and they are delicious. Just think of it as a fresh green bean, except they are maroonish. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, I always, well, beans provide nitrogen for the soil. I planted them this year intentionally next to my tomato. Well, I got 2 or 3 spots of beans planted next to or around the tomatoes, as well as basil as a companion plant for it. Yes, basil helps to deter pests and stuff like that. Of course, and I'm well. I'm off work and ready for the live. Ready for to my purposes live. Hold on. You said what can Chinese noodle beans? Where can I get them? And I'm off work and ready for the live. Thank you. Thank y'all everybody. No, they come in seeds. You just go to your local what so your local produce. Hold on. If you are near a Lowe's or I'm gonna say a Lowe's, a Tractor Supply, or Home Depot, somewhere where they sell seeds, and you may be able to get a harvest. I would go ahead and soak if you got them. Let's say between now within a week or so. Um, and the only reason I'm saying this, okay, I will go ahead and soak the seeds. All you need is just 1 pack of seeds. You don't need a lot. Just one pack of seeds. But have y'all noticed those of you all who are on here are in the gardening community, how the weather is changing? Like right now, it's pleasant out here, even though it's hot. It is pleasant. Even this morning, it felt like fall. So y'all, I think we either, unless this weather's tricking. But check one of those stores, and it's the Chinese noodle beans. See? And I got like 12 of them. I got like 11, 12 of them, And I'm gonna chop them up. My husband will chop them up like some onion in a skillet, or just or you know how we cook the green beans, the fresh green beans, with a piece of a piece of back fat. That's what I'm trying to say, but a piece of bacon in that skillet with some onion and some butter. Yes. Ooh, and they actually are good. But I'm gonna tell you, this is I'm gonna tell you whose channel I actually watched first. I'm gonna say Beauty in the Garden. It's Beautee in the garden, and she had it so she had it set up so pretty. If it wasn't her, it was either Mississippi Girl Life. But they basically she had like an arch, and she just went down snapping beans, just pulling beans down, just pulling beans down. I'm like, man. So I've been growing these. This is my third year. Um, and this is like the first year that they've actually produced enough for me like this. I'm for real, and this may be a good spot for me to continue to grow them each year. You see, I planted bell peppers, they flowered, but the plum tomatoes had plum tomatoes. I've never heard of those. What's going on with the tomatoes? Everybody, I'm 3-4. That's 75%. Give me a thumbs up, guys. We can take garden. We can talk garden. We can talk like anything y'all want to. Talk food. We talk how your day went, how your week went. It was the first day of school. Back for a lot of kids and for a lot of parents. And how was it? And you know what? You know something. That right there was something I forgot to plant. Was bell peppers. So the other morning, I think I did a live, or I did a short. I did the little science experiment that we did in school. We took a paper towel and put some seeds on there, and we took the paper towel, we wetted it a little bit and put our seeds on there, and we folded it and put it in a sandwich bag, and we taped it to the window so they could germinate, so that they could get the sun and the heat. But yeah, so that's what I got going on, and that's what I did with my bell peppers. I'm gonna be for real. Every time I knew I was trying to do stuff for my mom, the squash and the sweet potatoes were the last, but I literally forgot the bell peppers. Yeah. Now granted, my husband did get some bell pepper seeds started in the house, like in a little McDonald's coffee cup. Let me see if I can count them. Hold on. Just gonna bring it down some, so I could just kind of like relax a little bit. Like I said, these mosquitoes are bad. I got that going. Now, if I have to, I am going. Well, I got the bell pepper seeds going, because don't nobody have no plants around here unless they flowers. Don't nobody around here have no. Now you may be able to go to Lowe's, and Lowe's may. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank y'all for the hearts. Lowe's may have the tomato. And you know what? 9 out of 10 they will. I'm not gonna say what they want, because they will. They always carry a variety. Well, way how I want to put this. Yeah, see, I got my work shirt on. Yes, Walmart. I'm gonna be honest. They still have stuff way when Walmart gets rid of their seeds and all their herbs and vegetable plants and stuff like that. I'm for real. Lowe's will have it. So check Lowe's. And I'm gonna tell you, check Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply still have seeds. They always, check Tractor Supply. Chinese noodle beans, and go ahead and soak them and put them in some soil. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, hold on. They little one drop to the ground, and they ain't trying to lose not a name, y'all. I ain't trying to lose. So I don't know how you're growing. Are you growing in containers? Hold on. Anybody else in here growing and know what these are? Um, you can take a tote, drill holes in the bottom of it, and mix you up some soil. Um, you don't fertilize the soil. If you wanted to, you could do some vegetable tone in there. Okay, um, so you do it on your balcony. Okay, so take your tote and drill your holes in the bottom and on the side. Well, yeah, drill your few holes, just like 2 holes, like just 3 holes on each side, and maybe like 5, 10, 15, like 15 holes on the bottom of that tote E. Okay, and what you want to do, I'm gonna tell you, cause you know it's gonna come with a top. Fill the tote up with, fill it halfway with soil. Okay, or either 3/4 of the way with soil. Okay, get your tomato tone. I don't know if I think you was on live. I'm gonna tell you something like this. This ain't okay. This right here, it says Orchid Plus 2014-13. That's NPK. That's nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. I'm gonna continue to say or bring things up like this. So if you have some tomato tone, the tomato tone is the red bag, and it's gonna say tomato tone. So what you do with that soil, you take a scoop full of tomato tone and put it in that soil. If you want to go ahead and if you got some what do you call it, some worm castings, put in there. If you compost eat, put it in there. Okay, mix it all up, let it sit for a day, and then you know what we're gonna do, eat. If you do have a now we can go DIY project on this, we can. Or so what we're gonna do is get a tomato cage. Don't have to be nothing expensive. A tomato cages have gone up, I think in the past year, maybe $1.50. And I'm so for real. You can either get the round tomato cage E, or you can get the square one. I'm gonna tell you, if you do get the square one E, make sure that they all connect. You're gonna have hooks on there. You want to make sure that, put it like this, before you leave. Hey, Miss Ning, good morning. How are you? Look, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning, Miss Ning. I know, yes. Good morning. It's evening time here. It's still light out. But before you leave the store, make sure, make sure, take your time, cause it's gonna be all jumbled up in there. If you, I don't care where you get that square tomato cage from. I'm gonna say the square one. I'm gonna tell you. Make sure that when you pull it up out of there. Oh, hey, um, you gotta go. You gotta go. Are you posting this live so I can? Yeah, well, yeah. I think I always post. Yeah, yeah. What you finna go do? Don't go get the. Well, I'm just gonna tell you. Just say I'm gonna. Okay, I'll off right there. So when you get that tomato cage, well, if you get the square cage, when you pull it up out of all that tangled mess, it's gonna be with other tomato cages. You wanna take it out and make sure it sits up perfectly like a square, like a tomato cage, like it's gonna be on that box. Okay. Um. Hey, I'm going live soon. Okay, that's purpose. Purpose says she finna go live, but make sure that all of them hook. That way you know you got your good tomato cage. Because last year I had to take 2 of them back. And guess what? I really had to get my money back on one of them, because I saw why the day that I originally got mine, why everybody was doing the same thing that. No, I don't mind helping anybody. I'm not an experienced gardener, but I'll teach you what I've learned. I don't mind sharing. But if you choose to just go the traditional um tomato cage route, that's fine as well. If you, that's especially if you already, look, we're gonna use what we got. So we're gonna assume that you already got one, okay? Yeah, we're gonna assume you already got one. All right. Or either um since you be in the woods and stuff, I'm gonna say this. And I know you got some paracord and some twigs. If you can get something that's long and can make you some corners with that with the paracord, you can do your own DIY trellis even. And hey, go live with it. Hey, I'm serious. That's content, E. That's content, girl. That's content. That's an idea. I don't know. Yeah, that's for real. So if you already got paracord and some twigs, you can get them however long you want to. Long. Just you're gonna need one, two, let's say 6 total. gonna do yourself a trellis, a DIY trellis. Hey, there's content, there's content, there's content. People love DIY, and you'll get some people coming in and looking. I'm so for real. Um, I do. Okay, sit down, sit down. So okay, all right, y'all. Look, I am since my girl Purpose is on um Purpose got my number. Somebody, I think my yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Yes, simple family lifestyle because my girl living in my purpose. She is on, and thank you, a simple family lifestyle, for visiting my live. I appreciate y'all support. Some more. I'm gonna say this. Y'all know. I'm gonna say this. My goal next is 500. This has not been an easy journey. Producing content, it's been a little tiresome. Um, Mine be what they call brain fog sometimes. Um, but I'm going for 500. But you know, everybody wants that 1,000 and plus that 4,000 watch hours. I'm gonna tell y'all, focus more on for your getting your watch hours. So I'm gonna have to look. It's hard, but everybody wants the one thing. Everybody wants to get paid from YouTube. So look, y'all finna jump off. We finna go get in living in my purposes live, and hope to see y'all there. Let's go and support. We gonna look a simple family lifestyle. We come over to your channel too, okay? I ain't leaving you out. I try to visit all of my subscribers, or even when I see people who are not my subscribers that are in other chats like Tupa Chat, the source. I try to, if I go and subscribe to your channel, and if I'm not busy and it says you done downloaded a video, I try to go and watch it to show support. That's just me, okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for coming in. And you got any questions? Just holler. All right. Oh, who said? Thank you, E. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Look, y'all have a good evening. I may just pop back on, but I'm not gonna destroy purposes live. So look, y'all have a wonderful evening, okay? And y'all be blessed. Bye bye. Okay.